Most of the people just start their business and then they feel a loneliness and they decide to just quit. Because this happens is they do not have a long term goal and they don't want to do something of their own, right? So today here I will be just talking about it. Today it is a day 2, and I will be talking about thing for a long term, right? Because having a long term vision in your business is very important. If you have started with business but you don't know that where I have to go, you can quit anytime, right? Coming in any business is not so difficult rather than just remaining in the business, right? So uh, myself Dipesh Pandey, and I am just helping. My goal for others is just that I am helping others to build ultimate six-figure business from scratch and network of like-minded ninjas organically by owning their time, money, and work freedom, because these are only the three things which everyone is looking for. So if you are just new to my channel, just hit like, subscribe, and comment just whatever you think about what knowledge you got from this, you can say entire video. So let's talk about that, why to think long term and what will happen if you think if you will not think long term. So first of all, what does long term thinking mean? So, long term thinking means you are comfortable and consciously you are working towards your future. It's a view of point that brings to life the exciting possibilities of what is to come, and each decision you make is made with an expected timeline in the mind, right? So, what this long term means is that you should just start with a business. You should have a long term goal, because having a short term goal will never make you so much, you can say, move afar, right? Having a long term in different ways is very important. Like, it can be based upon your company, or it can be your own goals, it can be your own vision, right? Based on your employees or something like that, based on your revenue. So, how to think long term. So I will say here that don't think long term, just think that why you started in the business, right? Starting in the business is very important. By knowing this, that why you started, for whom you started, what you will get from this business, why you don't want to do the job, right? There are thousands of the people those who just do job and they do not care about it, okay, what they are doing in their life. So starting a business is something, a talent, where you should just remain constant, right? Because here you are not working for someone, here you are working for yourself, and working for yourself is more difficult than working for someone else, right? Here you will have to work for 10 to 12 hours, for 14 hours, maybe for then less 8 hours, 7 hours, once you make a entity, once you grow, like, right? So how to think long term? First of all, before thinking long term, just write down that why you want to do a business. What is the reason why you want to do the business? And if you did not do this, then what will you lose? A fear, right? If you will not have a fear to lose something, you will never do a business, right? So thinking long term for a company, first thing you have to think is that, okay, whatever company you are going to start, whatever, you can say, firm you are going to start, you have to become a long term guy for that company. If you will stand as a leader, then only others will work and others will, you can say, grow with you, right? So thinking long term for company is very important. Just think long, that where you want to take this company, where you want to stand this company, and how you want to structure this, right? Then thinking long term for your family. Now, whatsoever you do in your life, you do a job, you do a business, you play games, you do anything, right? Anything for your living, you will do it for your family, for your, you can say, life partner, for your kids and everyone. So you have to think about them, that what type of life you are, just, you can say, expecting to give them, right? Means what type of life you are looking for them, right? So that can be done by your business goals only. You will have to think long term, that okay, I have to give this to my family in next 6 months, in next 1 year, in next 2 year. Then thinking long term for your vision. Your vision means your personal vision. What is your vision, where you want to go after 10 years, after 15 years, after 20 years with this business? Do you want to remain with this business only? You want to expand it? You want to invest more? You want to start new business? What is the vision with this business, right? Then thinking long term for your employees. Nowadays, if you are starting any business, if you are starting any company, if you are having someone to do some certain work for you, you cannot, you can say, treat them as in wrong, right? You will have to take care about them, you will have to think about them, you will have to give them also that freedom, okay, that if you are working here, then I am there to think about you, right? So you have to think about your employees as well, right? Okay, if they are working this much, then how I can give them this much, and if you will give them this much, then they will also think to work for you this much. But if you will not, you can say, treat them good, if you will not think about them for long term, if you will not show them their vision in your vision to work with you together, then they will not work for you, they will not grow your company, right? And if you want time, work and money freedom, you will have to start building relationship with your network, with your employees, because they will only work for you, then only you will get this time, work and money freedom, right? Thinking long term for your business and expand. Okay, now you decided, okay, you will be long term for your company, you will be long term for your family, you will be long term for your vision, your self vision, you will be long term for your employees. You will think means long term for your employees. Now you will think long term for your business and how to expand that, because there are many startups, they just start and they remain at same place after 5 years also, after 10 years also, where they are started, because they are not expecting what they can do in long term. They don't have any vision, they don't have any, you can say, long term strategy, they don't have any plan, they don't have any marketing strategy, and they just rely on someone that okay, if we are just growing slowly and we are means just getting few dollars per month from this business, then this is okay, right? So they are okay with that, they never want to expand, they never want to, you can say, invest in some other businesses. If you remember the story of McDonald's, right? What McDonald's owner, who was the real owner of McDonald's, he never thought that there must be franchisees or there must be more restaurant for McDonald's, right? So there came a guy now who is the CEO and founder of McDonald's. He just, he was even not having the entity of McDonald's, he was having no right about McDonald's, right? What he thought only is that if you want to grow in this business, just expand it, just do franchisee of this business and nothing else. Don't sell burger, sell franchisee, right? And he started doing that, and he was having very less amount of equity that time when he started, I think in 1954. And once he started, he just captured, I think, first of all 48 states in United States, and then all over the world, right? And now you can see what is the McDonald's, right? And one time was there that he just to, you can say, took all the rights from those McDonald's brothers, and he became the CEO and founder of that company. So he thought long term for that business, right? He was very, you can say, curious about that business, and he just thought that okay, I don't have to do this in, for example, in Arizona or in New York or somewhere. He have to take this all over the world, and that is only real businessman who just expand his business and who want a real dream or real life freedom, right? Because there are multiple businesses going on, but every business owner is not so free as an successful person, right? Thinking long term for investment. Now only getting earned is not, you can say, getting earn is not only a possible way. You should know that how to invest good, right? It means how to invest long, how what type of investment you should do in your life, so that you should get a good, you can say, return afterwards when you retire or when your kids just grow up. So you have to just think about your investment plans also. Most of the people do is just they rely on one business or just they rely on one job, and certain after certain time they do not have any amount to spend, or they don't have any savings, right? So you have to think about the investment also with the growth of your business. Now thinking long term for your dreams. Now, dreams, right? Why you started this business? To just achieve your own dreams, your family dreams, right? This was only the reason. So if you will not think long term for your dreams, if you will think, okay, I have to achieve this dream only with this business, then you will never do that business for long term, right? You will achieve that dream and you will just you can say shut down, right? Your dream should be very big, right? And your dream should daily grow. Then only you can start with a business and you can remain in that business, right? Remaining in that business is very important, and that can only have when you have a long term, you can say, goal, or you can say dream to with that business, right? Now I will keep it very short because today we are only discussing about that how to be a long term in business. I will only guide you main how to become long term. You have to decide in your business, because for my business I have decided, okay, if I am feeling today lonely, then what are the things that no, I cannot stop, right? Now what if someday I feel lonely and not willing to go to work? Okay, this is the question I get very common in my team, in my employees, in myself, and even in my network, right? So what I just say is that, okay, if someday I feel lonely, then for whom I just started this business, my family, right? My future wife and my, you can say, parents, and my everyone, you can, friends and family, right? So for my dreams, right? So for those people or those things, I started this business. I just remember that, and I just see that, okay, if today I did not work, then my competitor will work more than me, and he will earn more dollar 10,000 this month, and I will not, right? And I have to pay these bills, I have to go here, I have to go this, I have to go this weekend. So these are some things which keep me motivated every day, every morning. I plan my day every morning. So saying that this, that I will be long term, I will be doing work every day, will not work, right? Keep it very simple. Just keep it long term, and then you can say just define your entire day, plan your entire day with only 10 tasks per day. 4 tasks, it should be like 1, 4, and 5, right? 1, 4, and 5, it is the you can say ratio which I keep in my business, right? 1 is the big task which I do in my entire day. Maybe it can be like recording a video, doing a content marketing, or something like that. 4 tasks are medium one, which takes me almost 30 minutes to 1 hour every day, right? I complete that task, like going through my team, going through clients, right? Giving a meeting and something like that. And 5 tasks are very small tasks where I give is 15 to 20 minutes, like doing daily marketing, engaging with others, running Facebook ads or Pinterest ads, or uploading pins on Pinterest, something like that, right? So these are some small tasks. I just divide my day in this way, right? What happens is, now I don't get overwhelmed, right? I don't get overwhelmed, and I means never I get this thought that, okay, I should quit this business is not growing or something like that. And I just keep myself consistent on that path which I am walking. Because what if I break the consistency? Let's talk about this. So if you break the consistency, I will tell you my own story. 4 years I was in digital marketing, but I was never stuck to any one thing, any one business. I started network marketing, I started affiliate marketing, I learned how to make funnels, I started a agency where I just give service marketing services to clients. I just started with real estate. I just did 2 years job also for, you can say, I think 4 months. One was for 4 months, one was for 8 months. I learned multiple things, but I was never consistent to one business. And what happened after 4 years was, I was zero. I got knowledge, but I implemented zero, right? And I was, yeah, even I was not consistent to my Amazon business also. I was not consistent to my drop shipping business also. I went through trading also, cryptocurrency. I was not consistent there as well, because I was looking for overnight success. I was looking for that, okay, if I do 1 month work and I should start earning. No, this is not the business. You need to remain consistent on one thing for at least 6 months, right? Then you will start seeing some results, right? So this is the way you can be consistent. Never be inconsistent, because what I have faced you can also face, and I am sharing my you can say failures from you guys. So I hope this day 2 was interesting for you, right? And just a second. Just a second. Oops. Shoot. Just a second. Just a second. Oops. And even in my network, right? So what I just a second. So hopefully I thought that okay, it was recording on Facebook, but I was not live on Facebook. No problem. So I hope today you learned very much from me, and how to remain consistent with your business, how to remain you can say how to think long term in your business. This was all about day 2. And if you loved this video, just hit like, subscribe, and comment button, and you can say comment whatever you thought. And I will be there live for 21 days, and tomorrow we will be talking about on an interesting topic. And if you want to grab this, just today's, yes, first of all, today's homework is just become long term. Think your why, think your fear, think what you want to achieve from this business, why you want to do this business. Because if you will start like this only, that okay, if I will get some bucks, if I will start something, you are not going to become successful in this business, right? So start why you want to you can say come in this business, and that's all. And if you don't know, if you don't know how to get this and everything, I have a complete business model which changed my life. Just go in description and you can just get that link, right? You can either join my free Facebook group, or you can just, if you want to achieve time, work, and money freedom in your life, and with a realistic goal, just there is a link, go through it, watch entire business model, what I am